Hello, Internet. There we go. This is day 151 of me playing the last spell every day. Here we go. As soon as it'll load. Alright, nice. Okay. Today we have hoppers, which are bad, and lancers, which are terrible. So that's great. Very cool. Okay. 9 gold. And then where's the... There you are. Repel Mist. Reclaiming more space, and build a new structure, which is going to be the inn. I want a mage, and then aside from that, we have a lot of extra health, health regen, and move points, so a melee focus hero would be a good choice, probably. The highest level we can get here is Ingrid. A sniper, a corrupt sniper, so you get extra move points and poison damage, and extra range damage and skill range. Extra poison damage and the poison skill tree is really nice. And then the sniper plus move points might make you good for using a pistol. We'll try him. You don't have a pistol, you have a rifle. Let's see if we can get a pistol. Not one here. And there's not one here either. What about in the shop? There's a pistol. That's an offhand pistol. It's still a pistol. Might hold us over for now. And there's not really another one-handed ranged weapon you can get. But it could give you this Master's Wand. We'll do that. Master's Wand, offhand pistol. I sell the rifle. Radical. You have longer weapons than field study. I prefer shorter weapons and proximity shots. Still, I guess that's something I can work with. It's really not ideal. You don't have big game hunter or anything. You do have inertia, which is nice. You do have the combo of magic fuel, bodybuilder, blood magic, which is... I'm so tempted to finally go for it now that the opportunity has arisen. I'm gonna go for it. It's happening. There it is. And then probably want this stuff. And that one. And that one. Do we want to get you health? This doesn't give you health. It gives you the other stuff. Okay. Resistance is okay too. Damage is okay too. Health. There we go. More health. And even more health. Then we want the healing received for sure. Health regen gives you armor if we take coagulation, which is even more durability. Let's reroll this. Mana regen is health regen now, isn't it? Yes. I also like the idea of taking momentum. I'll take some momentum, yeah. Hey, there's even more. 20% reliability is really good. Extra poison damage is really nice. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. The Master's Wand is no longer the weapon we want for you. Can we get you a sword? Yes, a sword with extra poison damage on it too. That's very cool. This wand even gives minus poison damage, which makes it kind of suboptimal. Does anyone want a wand? Maybe Lilo? Lilo is switching to Sanguine Fuel. And can we get more health? We can get more block, which is also very nice. And then, maybe some stun chance. You stun? You don't stun. Opportunism you would benefit from, I think. Patience is going to get the U-stun. Septic Shock is a 57% stun chance right now. I think what is important is that you get Bully. And then, maybe just... we take a little bit of crit chance. I think that's enough. I don't think we need any more on you. However, we do still need Opportunism and critical power. Okay, and then Noella. Similar situation. It's time for you to take Bully. And you already have enough crit chance besides, so... can we get you some critical power? And also stun chance is very nice for you. Yeah. I will take the 20% reliability though. You don't need health, do you? No, you're not building Bodybuilder or Sanguine Fuel. Ingrid finally has... we finally got someone with Sanguine Fuel Bodybuilder. I am gonna reroll your name a bit, though. Edelin? Have we got an Edelin? You know what? We'll take the Edelin option. Because I don't recall having an Edelin. That doesn't feel familiar to me. And now... Well, I think I'm going to need more workers soon. No, we're going to need less workers soon, probably. However, we are going to need more hero capacity to get any more heroes, so it's time for that, even though we can't actually use it until tomorrow. And then, I think it's about time I built a mana well. I'm going to put it right here. And we can restore some mana to Noella, I guess, even though she doesn't really want more mana. Build a gate here. And we can reinforce these walls. And put some more walls out here. Okay. Looks good, I suppose. Finally, we get one more night reward. Don't really... Why would I want a rifle that gives minus propagation damage and minus range damage? What a suck-ass rifle. This is a really cursed sword, too. I guess that makes this hand crossbow the best thing there. Would you prefer this hand crossbow? Yes, yes you would. Edelin can have this hand crossbow as a backup weapon, and I don't think anybody really wants this wand. Except maybe to replace that orb? Do you need mana? Not really. You can afford to lose a little bit of poison damage with how much you've got, actually, I think. Applies 39 poison from contagion. With it off, you apply 42. Okay. Plus the skill range only helps the wand itself, so... I just bought this wand, but already I must forsake it. Now, places for everyone. Noella wants to face off against big crowds, but we need someone in there who also does physical damage. Everyone else can deal physical damage. I think I want patience on this side, so we have the magic damage as a backup on this side too. And that leaves, I think Edelin's gonna go on this side to apply more poison. And then Lilo, whatever the hell your name is going on this side. Alright. And we're ready to go. Okay. Nice hit. Hit them a few more times. Brace yourself. Stab. Stab. Brace. Cool. Then over here... Yep, there's that turn. Not a lot of enemies came through the mist on that first round. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Now, alright. Brace yourself. Now we come to this side. Let's poison into them. Not bad. Now Edelin. Also pretty good. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I do not like the amount of damage you just took. Stab. 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 Okay. Kind of a shit spot to end the turn, but that's fine. Stab. Stab. Nice flurry. Meanwhile, Noella. Nice. Okay, patience. Go kill these guys over here. Stand over there to apply poison. What the hell, man? Edelin cannot land a single hit. And over here... Okay, get away from them. Hammer fail. And Hammer Faith. Hold on. I'm getting messages, whatever. Let's see. Dead. Now fortify. At the turn. Nope. Okay, this should be better. That is better. Still not good though. There's the hammer. Okay, actually. Hammer again. Now get in there and kill this thing. Or this thing. Two. Cool. Now over here. There's a Lancer here too. Stab that guy so fucking hard. Oh. There's an elite here. Take the potion and get that guy with the sword. Meanwhile, patience. Here, brace yourself, and the turn. I think we need more healing received on patience, because right now, the amount that she's getting off of... Oh no, she doesn't have Toxic Leech. Oh, that's the problem. So dumb. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Very good. Kill that guy. And kill that guy. 19 enemies remaining. Okay, Hammer of Faith. Oh. We're out here. Hit him with another hammer. Very good work. Now, Lilo. There's that turn. Okay, you are going to run down here and stab that guy. Twice. Meanwhile, Noella, Hammer Faith, not the group we should have hit with that. Land it. There we go. Smooth. Regroup everyone here. Now, well, I don't want to think too much about it because today, well, that is a different day. That is not today. It is probably tomorrow. I'm done here. I'll be back. Farewell.